I do remember that. We should just change your name to Mamba. Good morning, Mamba. And pennies. I don't know. I've been almost red 2 days in a row. I've luckily pulled out small green, but that's only just basically been, it hasn't been luck, but I'm not even ready. The bell just rang and I'm like scrambling to get things set up. Yeah, that's embarrassing. What's the... Ah, frick. I just missed this. I don't see a... There we go. Now we have halt levels. I just took a $170 loss in this. Now I'm down 270. Now I'm down 380. Okay, what am I doing? Just lost a lot, quite a bit of money there. I'm like, oh yeah, the market's been slow. I'm gonna go slow, and then I just lose $400 to start the day. Gosh darn. Maybe just take the red day. It's just clear the market's not there. Like what? It's not that I'm a bad trader per se. Well, losing $380, that's pretty bad. I don't know how I could have managed that. Luckily it was small size, but still. Yeah. Oh, yesterday I walked away with $300 of profit after being down nearly $2,000. Trying to get some of my money back here. It's a 5-minute bottoming tail, which is nice. From 1845 back up, that's pretty good. HSDT, I see that bottoming tail. Possibly a rip through 9 on this. You can just tell, like, both the leading stocks are not performing that well. Wow. You can lose a lot of money in this ticker. I'm already down 500 on it. I might have to just leave it at that. Of course, HSDT is the one that rips. I'm done with 10x. That's so stupid. Not bad over here. Shoot. I missed it. Oh, look at that. Down $600 already. Okay. 10x just halted down. Philly cheese, I have it covered up because I've been hearing rumors that we're not supposed to be streaming level 2 quotes, and I haven't got confirmation whether that's the case. But there's a lot of people that are saying that, so it's temporary until we get confirmation. Because we're trying to stick. It's for no other reason than for that. I would rather not have it covered up, but I'm also been made aware of a possible rule. But I don't think it. Basically, I think because this stream is delayed, I think we're fine. But we're just playing it safe. Oh my gosh, dude. I lost way too much money on this garbage. $500. I guess it's not so bad, but it's a slow period. The app scanners ain't that great. Wow. Spreads on this one is pretty bad. Yeah. The spreads on this one are tough. 2,700 shares is probably a bit much on this. Is what it is. Breakthrough 950. Look at that. At least I'm not red $100 on it, but still, dang. 46 legs. Yeah, there's definitely something to it, but I sort of think that I can't find any official document saying it. So I think it may be I'm just going to contact a broker, talk to my attorney. So this is like 50-50. I don't know. It's going to be so hard to make money today, I think, especially being red already. I don't want to lose any more money on that. Today might actually have to be a red day. Where's our high day scanner? HSDT, BRTX. BRTX. All down is 830. This looks like it's coming down. Go down to 1800 on this one. I'm already down quite a bit on the day. Which is too bad, but what? Or a little bit of order lag there. I said max loss of 1,000. Down almost 1,000 already. That I feel like should have went already. I probably will regret not being in this. But that should have went already in my mind. It's just not taking off like that. Why am I buying in? That's a red flag. I've had those reverse at me pretty hard. See, look at that. If I would have been holding still. Oh, it looked like a really great pattern, but I'm like, I don't know. It should have already went. Could still go, but man, that's brutal. If this is not clearly a dead market, then I don't know. There's not much better example than to show you that this right here, right now, is it sucks. It's boring. It's almost not about the money, but it is partly about the money. But it's also just the fact that this is boring. Just my gosh, can't trade anything. Now that's in another halt down. I didn't even know there was a halt there. Oh well. I'm down $400 on the day. Not too bad. Uh-oh. This is a trash day, guys. I don't know how else to say it. Quit taking trades. Knock it off. Sometimes the market heats back up a little bit later in the morning, but this is pretty clear. It's clear as day. Hold down, 10x. Hold down. Brutal. Brutal. Yeah, if you're green, excuse me, if you're green, might want to just take it because this might be the end of my hot streak. I don't think I could bail out of today, but I'm going to have to sit here for a while. This is the air quality is so bad in here. So just like how the buyers will have momentum out of the gates, and that will last for a good bit before we have pullbacks, we're going to have to let sellers have their momentum before we can have our turn, because we're definitely not in control here. This might be a fun day to go look at other things to trade. I don't know. What could we trade? I don't know. This is no fun. Just lost 18 bucks. Wow, now I'm buying a penny higher. You really just got to watch the chart. You can't even watch the level 2. I think SQQQ is the short, so if the market's dropping today, this will go up. I feel like today the market will be dropping. Let's see if we get a breakout to maybe 1182 or something. There we go. Are you serious? I'm sort of just watching this for the next 5-minute candle, possibly a rip up to 1190. It's a very strong looking pattern. We'll just see if it continues higher. I want it over 1183, maybe 1184, 1185. Wow. So choppy. The next 5 minutes starting here. This, I'm hoping, will give us some power right here. I'll take it. 54 bucks. That's all I got out of all that crap. Oh my gosh. This is something else to trade. Oops. SQQQ did open up there a little bit. 1185. So this is one this is one where you're gonna have to hold and hold and hold and hold. You know, maybe for some people they would like this. But it's hard to know. 10x spread's a little too big. I think I got to cut that. This one's kind of risky as well, but HSDT. Yeah, I see exactly how I remember it is what's happening here. Nah, why did I buy up here? That's not going anywhere. I knew that wasn't going to do anything. Maybe let's wait for a pattern here. Okay. Oh, this is a 5-minute chart. Okay, that makes more sense. Really? Um, See if I can get dialed into some kind of rhythm here on this. Keep our high day scanner AGFY. It's $1. I don't know. I don't know, boys. We're all gonna go have to get real jobs now. 15. That's true. Maybe 10x heats up. I don't know. There, got a little bit of money back on this one. We're going to stay patient with HSDT, see if we get a pattern and a rip back up to high day. I was able to clean up my loss just a tad bit on this one. In at 1689, out at 1726. Spreads on this are pretty gnarly. So I'm trying to just tiptoe around because really this day is just like there would be no shame, and actually it'd probably be the right decision just to pack it up right here. I'm just going to try to tiptoe around because there's still little bits of opportunity here and there. 30,000 share buyer right there for some reason. I'm going to take a stab early. That's a 30,000 share buyer on this ticker is pretty big. There we go. Might be getting a decent win on this one here yet. Volume's picking up. I'm thinking we could get a rip on this. I'm going to start getting ready to sell on the ask when volume comes in. I'm going to dump there. That just was not working. It was a break-even trade. It was looking good. We had that 30,000 share buyer. I mean, he's still there. Looks like he might break. He's probably going to break. I don't know. It's so weird. There's too much inventory. Oh, whatever. Yes, the level 2 is covered up for reasons I have no control over. So for now, it's going to be covered. The only places I've seen it talked about are like he said, she said areas. Like I cannot find any official document saying that. And if there is, they say it just needs to be delayed, which this stream is delayed. It's not real time. This is 4 or 5 seconds delayed at least. So I think for one, that rule maybe doesn't even exist. Two, if it does exist, this is where I would expect buyers to come in, but we're not seeing a whole lot. There we go. So I'm selling pretty quick here, and I'm just going to sell the rest there. If I was still holding SQQ, I have a lot of money right now. I should have sold. That was another good win that I didn't lock in. No. I bailed at. I had to bail at 780, 879. I had almost 20 cents. I had almost $500 technically. I thought we'd get the break at 9, and I thought we'd get a little bit of a break out there, but no, we did not. Just try to get me filled, for gosh darn sakes. I did make a little bit of money on the trade, but not much. I don't like the 5-minute on this. I'm up about $500 on the day. I don't know. It's another day of going red to green. That's what it is. Like this is now the third day where I started red and now I've gone green. And don't worry, I can go back red again. It doesn't take much more than one bad trade. That's where I think beginners go wrong is they trade with smaller size as they should, but then they start to get a little sloppy with their execution and choosing their patterns. And then next thing you know, oh, shoot. It's not a bad fill. The break at 9 is kind of the target here on this one. It's freaking crazy shaky. I gotta cut that. It was a break even trade. If this thing starts to open up, we can be making a lot of money on it, but I bought high. In a normal day, this would have already ripped, but I just took a pretty big loss there. I got to stay out of this thing for now. If I was just holding, I should have just held SQQQ. $9 again is that daily resistance that we mapped out. It's a pretty big support and resistance area. Yes, live streaming is a distraction, but it's the next level that an experienced trader will take is stream live. But it's a lonely business. My first year was a little rocky with the live streaming every day, but now I'm kind of like, you know what, I don't mind it. I don't know. This seems like a long shot. The spreads are so bad. I gotta cut that. Probably shouldn't have. Look at that. Right back up. Sold at 63. Yes, the bid's still at 63. It's no volume. That ruins my profits a bit. Well, at least I was green. I had the right entry here on this one. Then I biffed it. Nah, I don't know about that. Trying to see if we do get a breakthrough VWAP type thing here on this one. I bought way too high. I think we might break through 9. That's what I'm trying to hold for, but it's a little risky. I don't know. This thing looks like it's going to break through 9. I'm not going to lie. Right here, let's see. Volume. Here we go. I lost everything. Back red. Not by much. I still think it's going to break through 9, but maybe not after a pullback. What? Now I'm not even getting filled. Probably a good thing, too. Starting to get emotionally compromised on this garbage. I should have taken my $500. Careful of this. Careful of this. It was green 500. This is exactly how I remember 10x. HSDT, just totally garbage. PLRT, PLTR. It's the float on it. I want the breakthrough 9 on this. It seems like it's fighting. Gotta cut it. Had to cut it. Okay. Well, that completely reverses my whole day. That is a big float. I lost all my profit on this. I can't believe that. Oh, look at how. This flushes on me. I'm done. I gotta cut it. That's gonna fail. Lost 200 bucks there. I got in late. Missed this. Now I'm down again big. Wow. Then I've revenge traded into this. I was doing so well. So I took this revenge trade. I don't think this is gonna work. This is not gonna work. I gotta bail on that too. Dang. No! Trading partners failed. No. Dang. I was doing so well there for a bit. Oh, this did come back up. Yeah, we'll have to see if that fires back up or not. This was stupid. It worked. You got it at 15.53. It went up $1 a share. I bought way too late. I bought at the high. I bought at the highs. I messed that up. That's too bad, man. I was cruising so well, but you know that's trading. I've been bailed out of 2 red days so far. I was hoping to make it a third. We might be able to make it a third. The risk is I get smoked. not fun. I gotta go down on size. So it doesn't have a bad look. I'm gonna have to get in. See if we get a pop. There's 90 bucks there. I'm gonna try to get that 90 bucks. There's 126. See if I can get it. See, that's the problem. You put your order up to get filled. There ain't anybody there to buy it. Oh. Bids at 854. If I sell here, what do I get? What do I get? I got 862. That's pretty good. This one, this one I've done it where you try to get filled on the bid and then immediately rips up, 40 cents. That sometimes works. I think it really just comes down to HSDT. Is HSDT going to come back alive at some point? If it does, we can make money. But we've been in this downtrend for a while now. Quite frankly, look at that. Brutal. I wouldn't be surprised if we do see a run on it, but when's it going to happen? Stop coughing. See if I can get in on the bid. I'm in on the bid. I think I just got screwed. Maybe not. Look at how ridiculous this is. I gotta cut that there. This thing is dead. 746 red on it. We're not coming green on that. It's gone. It's done. It's over. So from being up 400 to being down 870. That's a bit of a swing. It's not end of the world, but we can see if we can come back here. I don't know if we will, but we can see. We got this descending resistance on HSDT that if it does in fact break, I don't know. I do see potential on this one. I absolutely need this to work up to 1552. I'm gonna bail there. That gives me $100. I probably should have kept holding because it looks like we will get more, but it only takes one drop. Cleaning up my red day a little bit. Ah, there it goes. I knew it. I was in for it. Oh, Claudia. Yeah, this trade here I should have held. I just didn't trust it. But if buyers start coming into that would be good. This looks a little dangerous. This is probably a little too dangerous to be buying. PLTR is up there for those who want to trade it. Looks like it's taking a little bit of a pullback here. Yeah, this thing's in a pretty hard downtrend. I do not believe I will be pulling out of this red day, but maybe. Let's see. I'd like to tighten it up a little bit more. This trade bums me out because 1487. I sold that 1487, quite a bit lower than where it is now. Let's see if this thing flushes hard. For some reason, when it gets to the lows, the sellers kind of back away from it. I think that for whatever reason, sellers don't trust this. We got a little bit of a pop here. I'm going to cut it there. We do get filled in between the bid and the ask on this pretty nicely. This is unfortunately one that I could have been holding still. back down. Missed it. I'm coming back. Coming back slowly.